students to class today on this this Wednesday the 25th. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're ready to go over some math today. Guys, last night the internet went down at my house twice. So finally I just went to bed and gave up. So I'm making this video Wednesday morning at about 10 o'clock. So I am going to go pretty fast because I have to homeschool the boys and get some stuff done here. So Miss Chambers or whoever the supervising teacher is, you'll probably have to pause the video a lot. We're gonna do a notes check today, and so just understand I'm gonna go faster than usual. So Miss Chambers or whoever the supervising teacher is, just kind of be ready to pause it. I usually give natural pauses throughout the video, but I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna go pretty fast, okay? I won't normally do this, but it is what it is, okay? All right, here we go. Okay, students, first, before I started with today's announcements, this says yesterday, that should be Monday. If Monday's instructional video was not finished, please stop this video and finish watching yesterday's video first, okay? And then restart this video, okay? So, if you did not finish the video from Monday, stop this video now, finish it, and then come back to this video. Alright, moving on. Everything is messed up. This was typed. This was supposed to be given to you on Tuesday, okay? Quiz on Thursday. That's not going to happen. Don't worry about it. You have nothing to turn in. There was no homework given to you on Monday, okay? Incompletes. Let's pull those up while I'm talking now. While I'm talking, remember, while I'm pulling up the incompletes, listen, if you miss a day of class, students, it is your job to go to this website right here and type in the date that you missed, okay? And you need to be caught up before you come back to school. So in other words, if you come to class, I know I tell you this every day, but guys, that's how it is. If you come to class and we're having a test or a quiz, you will take it. Mr. Arrow, you tell us this every day. That's because I want parents and students to know that I'm not going to feel bad about this. I announce it every day. Now, Jaden, Jordan, Cody, Libby, Katie, this is the assignment given last Friday, okay? You have until this Friday to turn it in. Now, if you don't get it turned in by Friday, because we have no school for 2 days, of course, I will let you turn it in next week. But if we have school on Friday, this has to be done by Friday, okay? Alright, if you have any questions, contact me. I think that's it for the incompletes. Moving on. Today we're going to work on homework, okay? Number 2, the homework for today it's 2 pages. Remember, I'm going fast, so pause the video as you need to. Page 513, those numbers right there, all work must be shown or you'll get no credit. Also, page 625, 692, 25 through 30, if you don't show work, all work, no credit will be given. There is a help video for page 513, so these problems right here have a help video, but there is not a help video for this page, okay? Well, Mr. Aaron, that's not fair. Guys, most math classes don't have a help video. By the time you're done doing these problems here, hopefully you'll understand the material well enough to do these on your own. They're all the same type of problems, all of those. Do the best you can on the problems on page 692. And also, students, you don't have to have a help video to know if you got these right. Look right here. Check the odds in the back of the book. So the odds for page 692 are in the back of the book. Here are the answers to the evens. The answer to 26 is 103. Write that down. The answer to 28 is 513. Write that down. The answer to number 30 is 402. Mr. Arrow, you're giving us the answers. Of course I am. You have to show your work, okay? Alright, so I told you I'm moving fast. I'm going to move on, okay? The homework help video today for page 513 is lesson 9.5 homework. Alright, moving on. Now, by the way, students, your quizzes are graded, okay? They're listed on Sycamore. I'm not going to pass all those out to you guys. I averaged the 2 together. If you ever want to see your quizzes, let me know and I can meet with you and show them to you, but they're graded. And like one person got a 95 on the second quiz, but their quiz grade was still like a 65 or a 70 because I averaged the 2 together. Okay, you understand? So it was a help, but please, Miss Chambers, please email me. Maybe while they're taking their notes quiz, email me anyone who is not here today, or whoever the supervising teacher is. Email me anyone who's not in class, so I don't give those students 2 zeros for not doing the note check. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna move on. You guys pause the video. Get ready for your note check. Spread out. You'll need a blank sheet of paper, and you'll need something to write with, and you'll need your notes. Okay. All right. Here we go. In your notes, I had this written down for you, in which I was comparing the formulas. So I want you in your notes. We're gonna call this. Now watch carefully. We're gonna call this number 1. We're gonna call this number 2. So number 1, I want you to put SA equals and tell me the surface area formula for pyramids. Then put V equals and give me the formula for volume for pyramids. Then put number 2 on your sheet of paper. Put surface area equals and put the formula for cones. Then put V equals and put the volume formula for cones. Okay? So that's 1 and 2. I'm gonna move on. Pause the video if you need to. Alright, now in your notes, I told you something very interesting about both of these formulas. Right here, tell me what it was. I told you something interesting about both of these formulas here, okay? Tell me what it was. We're going to label that number 3 and number 4. So be sure and put 3 on your paper, 4 on your paper. And by the way, pause right now and put your name on your paper, please. Every time we do this, someone turns in without a name. Put your name on your papers right now, okay? I'm going to move on, okay? Pause the video if you need to. Alright, now this is the first problem in your notes. This is the very first problem in your notes. So you should be able to look at your notes and tell me the height, right here, the height of this. You should be able to look at your notes and tell me this length right here. You should be able to look at your notes and tell me this length right here. So are you ready? We're going to label this number 5. Just number 5, not 5, 6, and 7. Okay, no. This is all number 5. So label it number 5, and you should have 3 numbers for number 5. I'm using my mouse here, so my writing's going to be a little sloppy, okay? But you should have 3 numbers for number 5. I don't care if they're out of order. I don't care if they're in order. It doesn't matter, okay? I just know they're 3 different numbers, and I want you to write these 3 numbers right here for number 5 again. This is the first problem we did in your notes. So tell me these figures, okay? Or these lengths, excuse me. Okay, moving on. Pause the video if you need to. Okay, now, this is toward the end of your notes. So toward the end of your notes, I want you to find a cone that had a height of 12 and a radius of 8. And I want you to simply tell me what the answer was. You shouldn't have to work it out. We'll label this number 6. You shouldn't have to work it out. It's in your notes. Just go ahead and put down number 6, what the answer, or put down what the answer is for this problem here in your notes, and label that number 6 on your notebook paper, okay? I told you I've got to hurry today, guys. It's not like this usually, okay? So pause the video if you need to. I'm going to move on. Now, one more thing, and you students can then get started on today's homework, okay? One more thing, and then you can get started. There are 5 of you who did not turn in page 503, 611 through 13. Here you are right here, okay? Jane, Jordan, Cody, Libby, Katie. If you get all of your work done before the bell rings, which could happen, Miss Chambers, and I apologize for that, but I'm trying to keep the work at a minimum to make sure we're getting this, but also keep the class filled up and with doing stuff. So, but these 5 students, they need to start working on these 4 problems right here for their makeup work if they get done with their homework. Okay, and you must show all of your work on this assignment. Don't forget that. Now, Miss Chambers, if any of these 5 students finish, and I don't think any of these students would do this, they're good students, but if any of these 5 students finish and they say, no, I'm not going to work on this assignment, you email me their names, and I'll just give them a 0, and I'll email their parents and let them know, okay? That's it, guys. Go ahead and get started on your homework. Contact me if you have any questions. Have a great day today. I will talk to you the next day we have class.